Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rainy Day Podcast, episode 41.
Episode 41. Guess what we got today? That boy
That?
Dirk. It's that Dirk episode.
Nowitzki.
Yeah, that's how easy we making this shit look. Now, Dirk, fadeaway shot on y'all at.
I'm telling you, dude. Yeah, I'm your host, Adrian, a.k.a. A-Train87. My co-host,
Palm Beach Frank, back in the building. Y'all already know that. Let's get to it.
Boy, on this grown man shit. Love it. The Florida Panthers, man, they up and down a little road trip, man. We know they're going to be all right, man. Miami Heat, what, 10 games in a row? Whew. No,
First
you got
time
a lot
since
to say, Frank.
2008, we lost 10 games in a row. It's been a while, but we definitely got a lot to say, Adrian.
Oh, yeah, man. And the Miami Dolphins, they made some moves, and we're going to talk about them all, whether they're good or bad. All right? Then we're going to have a little WWE, man. You already know how I do. Lock in. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Episode 41, that Dirk Nowitzki.
Yes, sir.
Boy, was a legend. Is a legend. Living
Is
legend.
a legend.
Yeah, man. Too bad Dallas ain't doing so well. But that's
they've been playing with 9 players.
Yeah, that's all I was going to say. But that's, it's an asterisk on that. But yeah. How was your week, Frank?
My week has been interesting. It's been eventful. Got some new glasses, as y'all can see.
Yes, sir.
I did wear glasses when I was in middle school for a brief time, but now this shit is more real.
Yeah, it's really real.
So
they own your face.
Yeah.
That's what's up, though.
Now my baby started her first summer job, or I guess job, because it ain't summer yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, shit been all right, man. How was your week, bro?
Week was good, man. It was nice to get out with your ass on Monday night, man. You know what I'm saying?
St. Patty's night.
Have a little good time. That was a good time.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I enjoyed myself for real, dog.
Yeah, that was a real good time. Week was good, man. Work, just got off the little vacation with the fam. Wife and son birthday, so that was good. Shout out to them. Happy birthday, and all the March birthdays, of course, because we got a lot of them. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, been excited to get back and do this. Got a lot to talk about. For these
Let's
teams,
go ahead and just set the wheels in motion, because it's a lot.
These teams do not disappoint. They always gonna give you something to talk about, right? So we're just gonna start out with the Florida Panthers, of course, man. The team that's actually doing something in South Florida, like tied, with Toronto for first place in the division, third in the conference. Got a big battle tonight at 5 against Washington, who's the tops in the East. That's, last game, they beat us, but we still gonna
we beat them a few times this season.
Yeah, we beat them. We beat them this season, but it's gonna be a good test. We're getting later into the season, 13 games left, including tonight. So, now it's time to, you know what I'm saying? Now we got to be on our shit, man.
Got to lock in
off.
for sure.
Oh yeah. Last game of this road trip. Road trip ain't been too kind to us, but it is what it is, man.
2-3 in the last 5. Not terrible, but you always want to win more than you lose.
Exactly. And then the teams we lost to, we should have beat, really. Like Boston and Montreal and the Islanders. Columbus, the win we got the other night in Columbus, that was a good win. That was like a playoff game, bro. The boys was battling. And Bob with the shutout, man. Shout out Bob with his 49th career shutout. Top 10 goalie in history, man. You got to love it. He on our side.
Well deserved. Yes, sir.
But yeah, and then, of course, man, we got a 3-game homestand coming up after this. Pittsburgh, Utah, and Montreal. So the boys we got to get 2 out of 3 of them. Feel like we should get all of those, though. Just because we better teams than them.
Sammy looked like he been ramping up. He been picking back up, even though we had a couple, bad games. But Sammy Hitman looked like he been picking his pace back up.
Yeah, he need to. We need him to because that boy he been on a little slump, but I mean that's all. It's all good, bro. We missing some people. Kulikov went out with an injury. Ekblad got suspended 20 games for using PEDs. Said he took something to help him recover. He owned it.
Yeah.
Everybody, all the reporters, and they know Ekblad a stand-up dude, man. It's honest mistake, but before you take any, as a professional athlete in general, before you take anything, you gotta talk to somebody with the team or a doctor and be like, hey, is this going to show up on a drug test? Ekblad been playing so well, bro. Sucks that we gotta have him out. He's gonna be out at least the rest of the season and 2 playoff games. So thank God we picked up a defenseman, at the trade deadline because boy, we need him. And then now Kulikov out, we definitely need that boy Seth Jones. And Seth Jones been playing really well, man. You gotta love that shit. Boy done got him a tan. I mean, he was already a red dude, but he a little darker now. He a little darker getting that sunrise heat.
I was like, yeah, boy, we got a brother.
yeah, man. We ain't had one. About a year? Anthony Duclair, man. That was our last brother we had, dude. And he was a beast, fast. Gotta love it though, man. And then Kachuk is out pretty much until the playoffs. Marshawn, they said he been skating well. Looked like he almost ready. So that trade, you know what I'm saying? He come back soon. 13 games left. Get acclimated with the boys. And we should be doing something going into the playoffs. Let's hope we finish these last 13 games off on the right note, get more wins than losses and go into the playoffs on a hot streak. That would be nice.
Get ourselves in good position for the playoffs.
We're already in pretty good position. As long as we could, stay ahead of Toronto, we'll be all right. Because we're tied up with them right now for first place in the division. So as long as we can stay ahead of them, we'll be all right. But they so up and down, bro. We'll probably win more games than
we should. We should. We got this at-home stint. Hopefully, we can take care of every game.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
Even with tonight.
I know tonight is pretty much a playoff game. If you think about it, top team in the East, we gotta come into this bitch playing this bitch like the playoffs for real. Because don't fuck around because you're gonna find out this team don't play.
That's a fact.
And Alex Ovechkin, he only 7 goals away from breaking the record for most goals of all time, Wayne Gretzky's record. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, man. So dude been doing it a long time, and let's hope he don't get a goal tonight to add to that. We don't want to make it 6. Let's keep him far away from fucking 7. But not on us. Not on us. Oh yeah, man. The lad's gonna be fine. We know that. We know the Panthers gonna be fine. So we look forward to seeing them ball out tonight. And man, for the rest of the season, this 3-game homestand. Let's put some pucks in net and let's put some bodies on the ice. You know what I'm saying?
Belt to ass. Hell yeah.
For real.
Got to.
Yeah.
And then we got a double. We got a back-to-back. We got the Penguins tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
At 6.
Yeah, that starts the.
That's a team we should beat. We should beat them.
Oh yeah, definitely. All 3 of these teams, Utah, we should beat. They a brand new franchise. This is their first year as a franchise, so we should beat them. And then Montreal, we gotta redeem ourselves for that loss last week. Where they beat us 3-1, but that was at their house. They coming to our house this time.
Yeah.
It was a whole different atmosphere in Sunrise. So.
Man, I was watching one of those games last week where we lost, and I fell asleep. I was tired as fuck. I was watching the game, and we were up 2. I woke up, and we lost. I was like, what the fuck happened?
That was so bad, bro. That was so bad. That was against the New York Islanders, where them niggas, they scored 4 goals in the third to beat us. We was up 2-0 pretty much, almost the whole game.
That's
and then
crazy.
4 goals, bro. Yeah. That was
4 goals in the third is crazy.
that looked like the Heat in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
That looked like the
that's a
Heat in the
good
fourth
analogy.
quarter. For real. It was bad. It was all the way bad.
That's real bad.
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad we came back and got that win against Columbus because boy, we needed that. Coming off of that, you allowed 4
Yeah,
goals, bro, in the third period. Like one of them was an empty net, but whatever, it don't matter. 3 goals really allowed.
right.
But man,
Still,
yeah, I know that one. That one had a sour taste in their mouth, but they came back and bust some heads on at Columbus. So redeem
yeah.
themselves, man, and we'll get back on the winning track, man. Of course, and hopefully tonight. Hopefully tonight,
Yep.
because this gonna be a playoff
Well,
game.
yeah, I'm definitely watching this one.
Yeah, this one gonna
I ain't
be.
falling asleep on this one. I'm wide awake today. I'm
Yeah, it
watching them
start
put
at
belt to
5. It
ass.
start at 5. So your ass you better not be going to sleep that early, or we're gonna start calling you as an old man. Then you got glasses. Now you going to sleep at 7 o'clock. I'm telling you.
Hey, what?
But yeah, yeah, man. Time to hunt, baby. It's time to hunt.
Down the
13
hunt.
games left.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So
Let's
you
get it.
want to bring in this Heat conversation because boy,
Man,
10 straight
that's
losses, 10th in the
let's
East.
just
We
start.
might not even make the play in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, it feels like they're tanking. And I know they're not losing on purpose. I see them trying, but they just cannot win games in crunch time at all.
Yeah,
You
it's
got
bad,
players like Cade making buzzer beaters on us and shit. Yeah, man, it looked bad, bro.
bro. 7 of
Wiggins
those
put up
games been home games too.
insane, bro. Insane, bro. I must ask you, bro, how are we feeling now about this Jimmy trade? Because Wiggins put up 30 last night. And he been putting up 20
Yeah,
since we got him, but
yeah.
it's just I don't know. He don't have that same
It
will
feels
of the
like we're
game
missing
to
something.
yeah,
It does,
yeah.
but
And I just don't know,
it
dog.
was the Jimmy shit was inevitable though. So I mean, can we could yeah, you gonna miss a player like Jimmy Butler. We already knew that. We love Jimmy, man. We hated to see him go. We just didn't like the way he went about it.
Right.
But we knew we weren't gonna be better without him. You know what I'm saying? So and we weren't even that good with him. So I mean,
Yeah, but
but
games
didn't think
a
we would
lot
be this bad.
in these 10 games that we lost. A few of them games I just can't help but think Jimmy would have willed that shit to a win.
Yeah, those close ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because there's been a lot of them. I
yeah,
mean, I can't even really know where to start at because it's been terrible game after terrible game,
yeah.
and
Losing to
ever
bad
since
teams too. You shouldn't be losing
Charlotte,
to Charlotte, Chicago. Like
yeah,
you shouldn't at all.
I mean, what Charlotte got 15 wins, 16 wins. It's just they don't
It
make
feel like
sense.
we got 15 wins right now.
It's
That's
exactly
what
what
it
it
feel
feels
like.
like. You know what I'm saying?
Bad.
Hero had 8 points last night. 8 points last night, and Wiggins put up 30. Bam disappeared, not really disappeared. He had 16, 6, and 6, but we need you,
Yeah, he been playing
especially
well
in times
lately.
like this. He
Bam been
has.
playing well lately.
But when you're on the brink of a 10 game losing streak, you gotta put forth more effort. Like I don't know what happened last night, honestly. Ware had a double double.
Hmm.
Again, Wiggins dropped
He
his
back
30
on
piece,
his
but
shit. I like where been back on his shit. So
yeah. I don't know. I just Pat looking crazier and crazier as the days go by.
yeah, just celebrated a birthday. Everybody been coming for him. Stephen A. Perk, all them
Yeah,
boys. Well, ESPN been
everybody.
coming for him.
Somebody said his trade was worse than Nico's trade with Luca. And they said because the reason why is because you got rid of a dog. You got rid of a dog and you got a puppy back in Andrew Wiggins.
He forced your hand though. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It was inevitable, bro. That was
It,
happening. We said
it
it before the
was,
season, Frank. Like we said it. We said it was gonna happen regardless. He was leaving regardless. So we had to get something.
which still feels like nothing because
Yeah.
we won 10, lost 10 straight and it just
Yeah.
don't, it's not making sense. Like maybe in the future, in the off season, it's going to make sense. Pat Riley might pull out some last minute Pat Riley magic. But to be honest, I don't see no real move because it's like they keep gearing up to, they keep talking about these rumors of KD. I don't think KD might come. I mean, it's been like that for the past few years. Every time KD going free agency and shit, free agency, his name is mentioned with the Heat every fucking time.
Yeah.
We never get him.
Every single time. Let me ask you this.
So
Bam, Tyler, they not it, right? They not superstars.
not superstars. No.
They not they not on Jimmy level. Bam ain't on Jimmy level.
As far as leveling up their game and turning it up when you need to, yeah, it's not the same level.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. Damn.
Because, I mean, yeah, Tyler's an all-star this year, and that's great. And he's been having some great fucking games, too.
But he also had some shitty games.
He also had some shitty games like last night. And when the playoffs come, you got no room. You don't have much room for error.
Yeah.
You don't have much room for error. So
I almost don't want to make the playoffs. Just keep your picks and just
you're
gonna have 2 first-round picks. You might as well just, hey man, mail this shit in. 12 games left in this season for the Heat.
Yeah. I mean, we in a flipped upside down world right now. You got the Pistons better than us. You know what I mean? It's just weird times right now.
Losing to Charlotte.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh yeah,
it's
bad. Not a good time in Miami for the Heat.
It's not.
Hey, what was it before the show started? The Heat is off.
They off. The Miami cold.
Man, for real. Wild shit. Did not think we would be this bad. We only won 1 game in the month of March.
Yeah. And oh my god. That's bad, bro. Our G League team is probably better than us right now at this point.
Yeah. I heard some people saying Spo need to make a statement and just put the fucking G League team out there, the one that won the summer league team,
right?
That won the championship. Yeah. Put them boys out there and just, hey, yeah, you see how hungry these boys is? I bet the effort's there. I bet the energy be there.
Yeah. And didn't we sign John? What's his name? Christopher. Did we sign John Christopher? Josh Christopher. My bad.
he on a 2-way.
Okay. And I don't see his ass play at all. Josh Christopher definitely didn't see the floor much this year. I haven't seen him. Yeah, if any.
For real. I ain't seen it either.
We seeing our rookies. We definitely seeing our rookies. I ain't seen Pell a lot, but he been there.
He done had a couple games where he pretty much balled out. One of them games, Pell had a great game. You know, Pell just hustled, bro. So
yeah.
But that show you maybe that everybody else ain't doing that shit. So
yeah, man.
I don't know what to say about the Heat.
All I'm gonna say is this: I've had a love-hate relationship with Pat for the past few years.
Yeah, we all have.
At least 2 years. And I'm gonna say this, man. Pat, if shit don't shape up right, it might be time to find a project.
People calling for it.
Yeah.
People were saying, go ahead and let Spo run the basketball operation.
Yeah.
Find himself a coach, and that's what a lot of people saying. Boy, a lot of people done with Pat Riley right now, just because of the whole Jimmy situation, and then we haven't been able to get any other superstar to match with Jimmy. It's terrible.
I'm on the brink. I'm on the brink with those people because, for one, you have a history of shitting on your best players, your players that lead you to the promised land. You have a history of that. Now it's a pattern because you have not paid 2 of your leading superstars in separate situations because you felt you don't have to. And that's shitty. And when you do shitty things like that, it's going to show up on your team.
And all Jimmy got was what, 10 more million a year?
We're going to Golden State?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and look how he balling. That's all he wanted.
You couldn't give him just 20 more million?
Right.
I think it's how he went about it though, Frank. I don't think it was. I don't know. He could have gave him the money, bro. It's 2 sides to it, but definitely Pat could have gave him the money, and Jimmy could have acted way better than that. But
I'll tell you what.
How you feel about Spo?
Spo, man, I feel like Spo just dealing with a situation where
doing the best that he can do with
the
what he
best that he
got, right?
can, yeah. He got to figure this shit
That's
out, unfortunately. And this is, what I'm
I
saying,
feel the
these are the
same way.
cards that was dealt this for. So he gonna be all right. As soon as we, get more depth, because we got some depth now. Davion been balling. Wiggins been, pretty much playing well. So I mean, it's just a matter of getting these players mentally
Developed.
and to buy in,
We got a lot of developing players, but no
yeah,
finished products yet. I mean, I guess you
no,
could say Bam is a finished product. He fucking vet. So
right.
Bam is what he is. Tyler, I guess you could say Tyler is what he is too, right?
Yeah, he done evolved. He became an all-star, but he still hasn't had a time where he elevated his game in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And then now we might not even have a chance to see that because of how the season is ending.
The Miami Heat
Yeah,
franchise,
I don't know, man.
the label on it should just be room for growth. Because, boy, they got a lot of it. They got a lot of it. I'm telling you.
They got a lot of it. We done gave away so many players that were good. We find so many gems, I should say, that either undrafted or whatever the case, and we make their ass good and give them away.
Yeah.
So many
Let them
players
go
like
get
that.
paid. Let them go get paid. We're gonna run it back, Pat.
Yeah,
That's that boy nickname. Run it back, Pat.
and backpack.
Pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad
But
right
this
now.
formula, this formula only gonna last so long, Adrian. We need another superstar. Period.
Yep.
We need somebody gonna
We
get
at
us
least
30
need a
points, almost 30 points a
yeah,
night.
that's what I was gonna say. We need at least a bona fide scorer. Like somebody that
Yeah,
can get us a bucket when we need it. Because I mean,
yeah,
shit, for the first half of this season, we thought Tyler was that. But I mean, it don't look like
right,
he is. And then Bam, Bam, you don't know when the fuck Bam's gonna show up. That
right.
boy have
30 points one game.
3 good games and then that bitch with 5 bad games. It's like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Or 5 mid games. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, all right,
Yeah,
bro, you
yeah,
making max money. Yeah. These
yep.
max money
And that's
players
all
gotta
I was
play
saying.
to the max.
Yes. It's, we are, what I'm saying? We understand that y'all human, but like, you feel me? Like you just said though, like when shit start hitting the fan and you are the captain and like the main guy now, you got to show up. You got to show up
Yeah.
in games like last night, especially so that we can win. 16, 6-6, like, come on, bro.
And I'm gonna say this too. Like, I'm sure Tyler and Bam like want to be the leaders of this team. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy was only gonna be here for so long. So we drafted y'all to be the future. And it's like the future now. What y'all gonna do with it? Haven't done much. So
Much.
I mean,
Yeah.
but then you can make the argument, how much help do they have? We got a lot of developing players.
Yep.
So maybe we are still a year or two out. But a
Yeah.
year or two out, Bam gonna be in the league 10 plus years. And then what?
Yeah. Right.
Tyler be there almost 10 years. It's like,
Yeah.
boy, what the fuck? I mean, boy, if you're not in a win now, like situation in today's
Yeah.
sports, it's rough. It's rough out there. Look at Charlotte been rebuilding for 30 years, it seemed like.
Charlotte and the Pistons. The Pistons finally
And the
caught.
Pistons, boy, the Pistons. Yeah. Hey, finally worked out for them. They got a good
Finally worked out
coach
for them.
and they got great players. All them drafts, all them first round draft picks
K
finally worked
K
out.
K might be on the brink of superstardom by next year.
Yep. No, he official. He
Yeah.
official.
He
I mean, we
real.
saw it when he was coming out. When he was coming out from the draft,
Yeah.
everybody kind of saw it. He had a great rookie season too. They
Yeah, he
just,
did.
they just sucked.
They did. But
So
what they was able to do with him and
yeah,
build around him and turn that shit around. And they coach,
yeah,
shout out to their coach. Coach,
yeah,
probably, candidate for coach of the year at this point. More than
yeah.
likely.
Gotta be him
Yeah.
and the boy from Houston been doing pretty
Oh
well.
yeah. Yeah.
So
So man,
yeah, man. Heat, get your shit together, all right?
get it together, man, because y'all
Get it the
pissing me off.
fucking together, man. But yeah, man. I mean, Heat's off. We'll see what happens tomorrow night when them boys play Charlotte.
Oh my God. Hopefully it's not 11 straight to Charlotte though.
Yeah, we about to start a 3-game home stretch.
Oh,
I
just
mean,
like the Panthers.
we ain't been playing fucking well at home. So I mean, how confident can you really be? You lost 7 of 10 at home.
And normally in this situation you would because it's Charlotte, but we lost to them motherfuckers like 2 weeks ago.
Oh man, exactly. That's the thing. It's like, all right, well, we'll just see what happens. That's what I've been doing every Heat game. I'm like, damn, bro, I like how they've been playing, especially like the beginning of games. They've been playing pretty
Yeah,
well. It's just the
bro.
second halves, and it's been all season.
I want to check this stat. Damn, my computer died. I want to know. I think without even checking, we have blown the most double-digit leads
Oh,
this
easily.
this year by far.
Oh, easily.
Yeah,
Easily, Frank. It's got to be around 30. It's
yeah.
at least 20. It's at
It's,
least
it's, it's
20.
at least 20, and not just double digit. I'm talking 15 to 20 point
Yeah.
leads blown.
And if you pull up the stat with 10 plus point leads, it's probably definitely 30.
It's probably definitely 30. Yeah,
That shit's sad.
it's really
What you
sad.
gonna do, right?
We need
Well,
some crunch time players, but we gonna.
yeah.
I still got a
Yeah, it ain't
glimmer
gonna
of
be this
hope in
year.
old Pat. Yeah, it ain't gonna be
Yeah,
this
we'll
year.
see. We'll see. We'll see if these boys even make the play. And I kind of just don't want them to. I kind of just want to see them mail it in and get ready for next season already because
Might as well.
this is a shit show. You getting a play in, you probably losing anyway.
Yeah, probably. Because I
You're
don't
gonna
see,
be out first round if you even make it out of the play in.
like I said last episode, I don't see us beating anyone in a 7 game series.
Yeah, you're right. The East is pretty deep too.
Yeah.
Cause they got pretty deep this year.
I
All
want to,
right.
and we need, last thing before we move on, we need to talk to Martell ASAP. Because I want to know where his head at with this shit.
Oh, I'm sure. I've been watching his shows, man. He always got some shit to say, but I bet he ain't think like it's the same thing. He ain't think it would be this bad, but
Yeah, we didn't either, honestly. But
yeah, definitely not.
yeah,
We definitely thought we were a play-in team though.
exactly. Yeah. We at least
But
thought we'd
what?
be
We were
there.
20, not even 20. What were we? It was early in the season when we
Yeah.
were like, I see us like even with Jim, still had Jimmy, and we was like, yeah, play-in
Yeah.
team.
Yep.
Martell said 5 seed. Boy, I know that boy feeling that shit.
Yeah. It got to be.
But that was with
It's
Jimmy,
tough.
so
Yeah.
now we might not even make it at all. It's terrible. It's
It's
bad,
bad.
bro.
It's bad. Well,
Let's move on to something a little more optimistic. I guess you could have some optimism in the Miami Dolphins. Didn't do much in free agency as far as big splashes, but got some
yeah.
solid players and really got a lot of players too. With really like build some depth and hopefully, a couple starters come out of that. And then
Yeah.
as we move on toward the draft. But yeah, man, any names jumped out to you, Frank, like that you personally thought could help this team?
I'm glad you asked. I see we signed a lot of DBs. I'll admit I'm not too familiar with any of them.
Safeties,
But
yeah,
one,
safeties.
okay. And the name that stuck out to me was the running back, Alexander Matheson from the Raiders,
Yep,
and the QB, Zach Wilson.
yeah. A lot of talk about
Yeah.
him, boy.
Yeah. Those two stuck out to me because Alexander, he might be another short route type of back. I think he can get us probably like an average of like 5, 6 yards per carry. I think.
Let's
It's not
hope
a
so.
lot, but I hope
That'd
so.
be nice. 5 or 6
Yeah.
is a lot. If you average that, that's a lot. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think they got him more for short yardage. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that solves your problem, but it'd probably be good, with them 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s.
Exactly.
Definitely. Because you already got Achan, you got Wright.
Yeah.
So you get another big back.
Yeah.
He a pretty big back.
Take some pressure off your
Played for the
boy A-Chain.
Raiders last year.
Yeah. And the Raiders are ass. They couldn't use that boy for real.
Yeah, man, Raiders try. Raiders try. They probably start getting good. They got a good coach now, so
Yeah.
but we'll see what happens, man. But Yeah, man. And Zach Wilson, boy, we
Shout
all
out.
know him from his time at the Jets.
Yeah,
Where I mean, what quarterback for the Jets has been good in the last 10 plus years, bro? Think
I
about it.
couldn't tell you. I
The
couldn't even
Jets
tell
like
you.
ruined quarterbacks. They ruined Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, how the fuck you fuck that up? That's wild.
You ruined a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
And
And
Zach
on
had
paper,
more wins than fucking Aaron Rodgers did with the
oh,
Jets.
that's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, dog. That's bad. But the
Yeah,
arm talent there, man, he's young. He got a cannon, bro. Cannon.
yeah,
Very mobile. He can run. It's just all about getting into our offense and, getting that processing speed and
yeah,
pretty much figuring it out. Our offense pretty complicated. So
yeah. They got him. They
who
got him
knows if
early
they
on,
just
so
yeah, yeah. Hopefully,
so
yeah,
he
he
should be
already been in the
acclimated.
gym.
Yeah, it's not like a
Mike
Snoop
McDaniels,
situation.
yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Mike
He
McDaniel
better
said,
than
"What? Go ahead."
Snoop and Skyler that we had last year. So
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
he's definitely better than them. But I mean, that's not saying much.
right.
When Skyler fucking barely was a practice squad QB, and then Snoop came in. Snoop did what he could, bro,
He
with the
did.
time that he had. So, but yeah. And then the safety, I thought the safeties pretty good. I thought probably our best pickup was James Daniels out of Pittsburgh, um, coming off an Achilles injury. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We really hoping that he turns out, to get back to form because he a dog, bro. Especially like in the run game, and we need guards bad. We still need another
Yeah,
guard, like. But if he come back and he gets back to form, bro, he should be like our rushing offense should take a step forward from what it
yeah.
was last year because that boy a dog. So
Seemed like we just kind of wanted to fill gaps because we signed a lot of 1 year deals.
oh yeah, and we didn't really guarantee a lot of money either.
Yeah,
But we didn't have any money, Frank, and they could have so they just restructured Austin Jackson's deal and got like 7 more million. But with the Chubb and then what Armstead did, that freed up like 20 million because I think we were fucking over the cap.
yeah.
So that freed up money, but and then, you know what the funniest thing is? Like I'm gonna talk about free agents first, and now I'm gonna get to that point. But yeah, the safeties pretty good. Upgrade from the safeties we had last year, other than Javon Holland, who went to New York Giants. So shout out that boy. It was nice. It was nice having you. Now you're the enemy.
Yeah.
Had one bad season. The fans turned on him bad. That was it. I always liked Javon though. I mean, shit, he
Uh,
pretty much won us a game last year, the first game of the year last year against Jacksonville. So
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah.
just had a shitty season,
What about?
but
I
the whole
wanted to
team
ask you
did.
this real quick.
What's up?
Um, not to throw you off, but are we getting Michael Parsons?
People talking about it because he was out with Tyreek and they were talking shit, but Dallas would have to trade him, bro,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and
Because I
that
was
shit ain't
like,
happening.
what?
And Mike about to get paid probably over $40 million a year. Ain't no
Oh
way we
yeah.
can afford that dude.
There ain't
We
no
have
way
to
we can
trade
get that boy.
all our pass rushers to get that boy, and I would. That motherfucker might
That's
be
a
all you
fact.
need, boy.
That's a
For
fact,
real,
boy.
he might be all you need, and he stay pretty healthy. So
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, the wide receiver we got from Tennessee, I thought was a pretty good pickup because he a big body, six
I
two
was
ish.
just gonna ask you about the wide receivers.
So the red zone, we did lose Braxton Berrios. We lost River Craycraft. So pretty much, I think the only other wide receiver other than I think D Eskridge or something is fucking. Nobody really know who the fuck D Eskridge is, but
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about him because I was like, I'm not familiar with his
he
game.
played in a couple. He played in a couple games last year. Just he did. He did. I'm just nobody really know about him. So,
Right.
but Nick Westbrook. I don't want to fuck the last name up. It's called NWI. NWI.
I
The
was looking
last
at
one,
that shit too. I said, did they forget
Akine.
the B?
I think it's Akine, something like that.
The very
But
after
yeah,
melt.
he played well in the red zone. So him, Janu, you got some big bodies in the red zone for Tua now. And then the
Yeah. Hell yeah.
safeties, Ashton Davis and Melifanu. I mean, pretty good players.
Yeah.
Not saying they're gonna be superstars, but who knows how they play in the scheme with Anthony Weaver is gonna make the players better. We got to remember that. Alexander
Yeah.
Mattison, like you said, great short yardage back. We got him at the vet minimum. So let's see, man. If he get us 50 first downs, that's a win. So for real, because he probably only
It's a
gonna be
damn good
used.
investment.
Yeah, and he probably only gonna be used in the short yardage rule. Like they probably only gonna use him when it's 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, 3rd and 2, shit like that. 3rd and 3, maybe 2nd and 3. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We just need
Type
to get
shit. Yeah.
short yards. Let's do that. And then the tight end Farrell Brown from Seattle, blocking tight end, but the boy dog in the run.
Yeah.
He can
I
catch,
was just
but
gonna bring him up.
he a dog in the run game, boy. So you can see they trying to beef up that run game because we need to get back to that. That's when we were the #1 offense in the league when we had, our running game was strong with Achan and Mostert.
Yeah.
And Zach Wilson, we already talked
Boy,
about.
that was
Hopefully,
like the best
we
I
gon'
had
we gonna
seen it
see
since
Zach
the
Wilson.
Ricky Williams area.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For real, that was beast mode. Beast mode. Yeah. You ain't lying.
Yeah.
Reggie Bush played pretty well. But I don't even think he got the 1,000 yards. Maybe 1 year. Zach Wilson, we know he gonna play some
Yeah.
games because we know Tua ain't playing every game. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? I don't
Right.
want to jinx it, but history would tell you
Yeah. We would like
Zach Wilson gonna play
yeah,
some
we would
games.
like him to, but
Yeah,
Wilson
history
more than
tell you
likely definitely go play some games.
for real. And then we got a tackle from which we should probably just move this dude to guard because boy, Chicago fans was telling us, boy, he is a piece of shit. Larry Bloom, Larry Burham. I'm sorry, but
Larry,
yeah, this
yeah.
was more. This is more depth, but hopefully he turned out well. Different scheme, you know what I'm saying? Different environment, hopefully, because boy, Chicago fans was shitting on him bad. And then
I,
KJ Britt,
I
we signed KJ Britt and Willie Gay, added them to the linebacker room. Boy, our linebacker room looking great,
I was
boy.
you reading my mind right now because I was definitely about to ask him like how you feel about some of these linebackers like Willie Gay and Tyrell
Oh
Dodson,
my God.
Quentin
Willie Gay,
Bell.
two-time Super Bowl champion. Quentin Bell
Yeah,
back. I like that one. Boy, yeah. Signing Dodson was a big one. He was our
yeah,
interception leader, and I think he only played 8 games.
man,
He
that's
got
crazy.
trade. Yeah, we picked him up. I think at the trade deadline.
Oh,
So,
okay,
boy, I mean, linebacker room looking real good. So,
yeah, they looking stacked.
defensive line looking. So this we did sign back. We signed back one defensive lineman, but that was it. Benito Jones.
Benito, yeah,
I mean, Matt Dickerson. Who the fuck is that? Nobody knows who the fuck Matt Dickerson is, but Benito Jones, yeah. I mean, he a dog at the nose tackle, so but it looked like and then the cornerback we got, he a 10-year vet, but he ain't gonna be a starter.
nah,
So he might
yeah,
he gonna be fighting for a roster spot. So the draft looking like we're gonna go out and then the punter Ryan Stonehouse. That's an upgrade from Jake Bailey. I'll tell you that shit.
yeah, yeah,
Definitely an upgrade from that dude. But yeah, it looked like we're gonna be going D line, O line, and corner. Well, corner probably gonna be #1. We probably drafting a corner with the first pick,
okay.
and
And how
then
you?
D line, O line. It's got to be corner or D line the first pick.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Oh, and really quick, how you feel about the punter, Ryan Stonehouse?
Stonehouse. Yeah, I like him. That's what I was just saying. He definitely an upgrade from Jake Bailey.
Oh,
I
okay,
think he
okay.
coming. I think he coming off an injury, but that dude was a beast, bro. When he was healthy,
Yeah,
I mean, a
he was like
hell
the
of a name.
best kicker in the league at one point, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he got a hell of a name too. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He a really good punter. If he get back to form, like bro, a lot of hope. A lot of hope. That's the Dolphins for you.
Yeah.
We hope all these players work out, and we hope that we get some great players. That Chris Greer is going to draft great players, and we hope that they're going to contribute right away. And we hope that two are going to stay healthy, and we hope Mike McDaniel stop passing it on fourth down, maybe run it. Now we got a short yardage back again, but
Yep.
you know, if ifs and buts was candies and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas.
And the last biggest hope of all is we hope to win a fucking Super Bowl and shock the fucking
Yeah,
world.
boy, it'd be beautiful.
Yeah.
It would be, bro. That would be like so much elation from
Yeah.
the fans from how long. I swear, if we win a playoff game, it's gonna be like we won a Super Bowl.
You ain't lying, dog,
Watch
because that
all the
next playoff
social
game,
media,
yeah,
bro.
it's gonna be
Yeah, the next
crazy.
playoff game is hey, we gonna have to calm down. 'Cause we don't want to blow our load too fast.
Right.
Everybody done celebrate this one playoff win, but whenever we do win a playoff game, that shit gonna be like we won a Super Bowl. Watch,
I'm trying to tell
hella
you.
shit gonna be talked. Hella shit gonna be talked on social
And
media.
if we win, nigga, we finding a way to go to the fucking parking lot or something. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be there, nigga. I gotta
That
be
shit gonna
there,
be
boy.
lit. That
For
shit gonna be
real.
lit wherever it happens at, man. This motherfucking go beat KC in the playoff first round of the playoffs. Boy, shit, boy, so much shit talk.
What?
Fucking gotta love it, man. Yeah, man. So let's see, man. Draft is, you know, a little over a month away, or about a month away. I think it's around the 20th, some shit. I don't know, I forgot.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we'll see what happens. And then, who we'll probably still make some signings, some depth signings,
Yeah.
because we definitely need some cornerback depth. Like
We
Cater
definitely
Kovu
do.
is still an unrestricted free agent. So if somebody want to make an offer to him, they can.
Yeah.
And we'll have to match it or we'll have to let him go. So um, that's what happened with River Craycraft. The
Okay.
Seahawks
Okay.
came and got that boy. Yeah, man. I mean, it's always gonna be fans up, man. Hopefully, I feel like this Chris Greer last chance, but I don't know. We was on Fans TV on Tuesday, and boy, mhm,
They ain't having them.
the girl Brittany from Sideline T, she got a podcast with her and her girls and stuff. And
hmm
I don't know if you ever seen the teacher Mary Crippen. I think she got a new
Nah.
last name because and then it's also another woman on there. I want to say her name is Laura, but they got they little Sideline T podcast where they talk Dolphins,
hmm
and she was on there and she was like, Chris Greer ain't going nowhere. It don't matter what happens this year, he ain't going nowhere. And she like, he ain't going nowhere for a while. Bro, so matter of fact, I'm like, she knows something.
She
She
definitely knows
knows
some shit.
something. So I don't know, bro. Too much confidence in that answer that I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, he probably ain't going nowhere. Wild times.
They probably just don't want to bring nobody into the shit that he created. I guess it's like, you know what, you deal with this shit, figure it out, and let it be that.
Lots of possibilities.
Yeah.
Could got some shit on Stephen Ross. I don't know. Got some shit on. I got some tapes, boy. I got some Diddy tapes.
On some Donald Sterling shit.
Yo, for real. Oh man. Yeah, man. Do something though. You better do something in this draft. You got to hit at least. We got 10 picks. You got to hit at least five of them picks. Got to be probably starters or
Yeah.
make significant impacts for this to
You
be a
got to do something.
successful draft.
Yeah.
He done missed a lot. And we don't retain any of our players that we draft. Most of the time they leave. And I think it's like 33% of our players that Chris Greer done drafted that he actually retains into their
Yeah.
second contract.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Just and not even that. Just look at what just happened. A bunch of 1 year deals. It's like
Oh
it's
yeah.
more than five.
Yeah.
So
So re up next year too.
yeah.
But I wanted to say though, they could have restructured to his contract, right? But I think it would have added like another 3 years onto his deal, like
damn.
guaranteed for him to be here 3 years, where they couldn't touch the contract. Now I think 2 more years, so next season and the season after, and we can get out of his contract. So that kind of show you. Maybe they're gonna say, "Oh, if he plays," but I wouldn't touch that contract at all, bro. I'll wait until the 2 years is up and see what happens in these next 2 years. Because if they do like they did this off season, where they Tua played all 17 games, let's give them fucking almost 60 million a year, and then look, got concussed running into somebody the second fucking game.
Second fucking
Like,
game.
that's what I'm saying. And so I think you just let it play out, but who knows? I mean, if he play all 17 this year, they might fucking restructure it just to get some more cap space, and then we stuck with Tua. And it's just bad, bro. So I wouldn't touch it.
Yeah.
Play the 2 years out, see what happens in these 2 years, and if that boy's still getting hurt every year, or we losing games because of him, whatever, you cut bait and start all over, pretty much.
Yep.
Or you
Hopefully in two
draft a
years.
quarterback in the next 2 years and develop him. So when you get to this 2 years where you can get to out, yeah, you can buy to him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Or if by some chance Lamar Jackson requests a trade because he's not winning. If they don't win shit in
We
the
had
next
a
2 years,
chance, bro. We had a chance to go get him, bro.
I know it.
Every
I know
single
it.
team in the league had a chance to go get Lamar Jackson, and
Yeah.
nobody wanted to.
Yeah. So he might have some
That's
type of
wild,
loyalty
bro.
to Baltimore because of that. But I just
He
feel
was
like if
going
they
through it
don't
with
win,
them trying to get paid,
yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
but
Because they
he got
barely
that
going to,
money.
you right. He got it.
His mama is
Down there.
agent. Boy, all that money theirs.
Like he was what, a one win away from the Super Bowl?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
crazy shit.
all I'm saying is if Tua don't, and like you said, like you just said though, like if the situation present itself and that boy requests a trade, they better jump on that shit. That's all I gotta say.
Man,
Bring that boy on home, man.
I
Put
just
him
don't
with
know who
Tyreek.
the fuck you're gonna have to, but you're gonna have to trade too, and I just don't know who is gonna want to.
Yeah. Not Baltimore, that's for damn sure.
He's limited, not in that
Yeah.
weather.
Yeah. Yeah. No, they seen it. They seen what.
Terrible.
Yeah.
It's bad. But yeah, man. Only thing I got left is some WWE news, and we building up. We building up on the road to WrestleMania. All right, we cooking. Triple H he in the kitchen. He got 4 pots on right now. You know what I'm saying? He got the oven going. 4 trays in the oven. He got the crock pot over here. You know what I'm saying? He dices shit up. He cutting shit up. He sauteing. Bro. He a one
He
man chef
everywhere with
right
it.
now. And I know it's a team. I know it's a team doing this, but boy, I'm sure he get the final say on everything.
Oh yeah.
Boy is killing it. John Cena finally addressed the fans. Came out there, same music, same clothes, all that shit. But he had that demeanor and that face. Pretty much like said he done with the fans, that they always hated him since the moment he came. And
Mm.
he always kind of let it slide and do what's best for them. He even pointed out a kid and was like, he said he breaking up with the fans because he in a toxic, dysfunctional relationship with him because they
Pointing out a
hate
kid
him.
is crazy.
Oh yeah, in his shirt, kid with dress. Boy, that little fat white kid got fucking sad, boy. Really, that boy look one of them, dude. Damn, John. But yeah, he pretty much said he done. So not what I expected. Not what I
No.
expected him to come out. I thought he was gonna come out there and be, but he was on his grown man shit. I'll say that. He pretty much like, oh yeah, y'all thought I was gonna come out with new music. You know what I'm saying? With new gear, all this shit. He's like, nah, y'all don't deserve that shit. Like, I'm gonna be me, bitch, but I ain't trying to satisfy y'all no more type of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, and
That.
if you be honest, if he was really telling the truth, because John Cena, when he was like the goodest of the good guys, people were still booing him, bro. And they sing, his music goes.
Yeah.
So they say that's what the fans was fucking, bro.
Fans of that. They
So
always been assholes though for
yeah,
a
oh
while.
yeah,
It's nothing new.
oh yeah. That's what make the WWE special because the fans
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. They gonna
They don't
voice
give a
their
fuck.
opinion.
I was just gonna say they
I'm
gonna
telling
let
you.
you know, boy, every time.
Yeah.
Some of the
Oh
chants be
yeah.
hilarious because they be like, "Fuck you"
Yeah.
in
Oh yeah. They
unison.
go ham with that now. In unison. Yeah, you got about 15,000 people telling you to fuck yourself, nigga. That shit wild. But yeah. And then the Jey Uso shit, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it right now. Maybe it'll get better as we build up. That boy bust his ass, tried to go over the top rope on Monday night and caught his feet on the rope. Boy, it almost went bad, boy. Yeah, everybody fuck up every now and again, though.
Yeah, yeah. Players fuck up too.
I'm telling you, for real. And then what else going on? You got Seth Rollins and CM Punk was in a cage Monday night, and it was the return of our tribal chief. Another return.
I give him
Would
one
have had about
salute.
8 returns. Would have had about 8 returns in the last year, bitch.
God damn, boy, he worse than Goku.
Oh man.
He get fucked
Boy,
up, coming back. I'm still
hey,
here, motherfucker.
Roman got that good contract, boy, for real.
Yeah,
Not quite Brock Lesnar, but not like Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is there every week, but they built him.
yeah.
So Roman came out. CM Punk and Seth was fighting in the cage. Roman pulled him out, pulled Seth out, because at the Royal Rumble, Seth stomped his head into the steps. So Roman pulled
Damn.
him out, speared him. Then he seen Paul Heyman with CM Punk. CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they go way back from ECW and all that shit. So he go in there. He ain't like that Paul Heyman was in there, trying to help CM Punk up and shit. When that speared CM Punk, bitch. So now, then on SmackDown that last night, they had words, exchanged pleasantries, and yeah, it's gonna be a triple threat match at WrestleMania. That's gonna be good. What else happened? You got Randy Orton fighting KO, fighting Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. That's gonna be good. Jade Cargill and Naomi, boy. I know you like them, them thick ones, boy.
Hey,
But
boy.
yeah, they look like they about to fight at WrestleMania because that shit getting bad.
Yeah, they
Naomi
had some
came out there
exchange
beat the
on
shit
Twitter.
out of Jade. Oh yeah,
I
yeah, they
saw that
did.
shit. I
Talking
was like,
cash shit.
damn. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
Jade
that shit
posted something.
getting.
She was like, "I'm that bitch," and the girl responded to the tweet like, "You are a bitch."
Yeah, they getting.
I was like,
So
"Oh shit."
Naomi came out after Jade match last night. Whatever, interfere, all that shit. Beat the shit out of Jade though. So
Damn.
Jade already done dog walked her ass a
Yeah.
couple weeks ago. So yeah. So this one getting good too. All right. The women cooking too. I ain't feeling the Charlotte Flair Tiffany Stratton one, but it is what it is on that. And then triple threat Bianca Belair, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley looking like that's gonna be a triple threat at Mania too. So but yeah,
Okay.
gonna be
Okay.
gonna be doing a Mania show probably the week of. Just look out for that. I'm trying to get some people together. Got a couple people already, but trying to get a couple more people, see what happens, make that shit shake. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. Damn, been doing this a minute. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we
all I
back.
got for
Had
the
to make up
sports,
for
though,
some.
man. Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. Had to make up for lost times, man. I got much today on my social media. I've been dry on my social media, but I promise it'll be back. Don't
That's a
worry.
good thing.
Just wait
That's
on
a good thing, bro.
it.
That's a good thing.
you
Social
you
media, when
right.
you start getting into the dramas and start going down rabbit holes and shit, boy, you start, hey, why the fuck don't I just live right here in this moment?
Yeah, I try not to
For
get too
real.
deeply immersed into all that shit. I just
Yeah,
kind
because
of just,
it fuck your algorithm up too.
oh yeah, oh yeah. That's
Then
why
all you get
that's
is
why I only got
drama.
the two blogs, the Baller Alert and Shade Room. That's pretty much
Oh,
what
okay.
I've just, you feel me? Everything else, I don't. If I see it, somebody else sharing, or it's like like you said, part of my algorithm, it just show up randomly.
Yeah.
But aside from that, that's just, if I see that shit show up, I'm like, oh shit, that's interesting. Yeah, we can talk about that.
I try to keep my algorithm sports and motivational stuff, like motivational quotes, topics, videos, shit like that. But mostly sports. That's pretty much my whole algorithm. Thank God. Because we know, boy, when I first got on there, especially Twitter, just.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad they got the thing separated for the for you and shit that you follow. Because the shit that I follow, oh my God.
Oh.
Would not be able to open my shit in public.
Like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Like, if you imagine you open that bitch and I've been here, immediately.
Oh, the
ass
automatic
clapping.
video play?
Yeah.
Why the volume up, dog? Press the X. Press the
Put your
the speaker
AirPods in,
X.
damn.
Yeah, for real, man.
But
Yeah, don't get caught lacking. For real.
nah,
Motherfucker will record your ass. Look at this
what?
nasty
Like,
ass
look at this
nigga right
nigga.
here.
This nigga watching ass all on inside the courthouse and shit.
Why don't you wait till you get home? Nigga riding the bus, bitch, motherfucking just watching ass. The fuck? They be catching people everywhere, bitch.
Everywhere. You know what, Adrian? I do
Terrible.
got one or two things.
What's up?
Before we tip on out of here. Not shout out, RIP to the legend, George Foreman.
Oh yeah. George Foreman, man. Yeah, I saw that
Passed
this
away at
morning.
76. And yeah, man, that's crazy, man. A lot of people done passed away. I don't think we talked about Angie Stone, R&B singer. She passed away too in a car accident.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
Yeah, tragic
That's
car
wild.
accident. Hit by a fucking truck or some shit. Yeah,
you never know, dog.
Yeah.
Boy, you never know.
And in the rap world, I don't know if you know these two rappers. They was kind of Yella Beezy. You probably know Yella Beezy.
Yeah, I heard of him.
Yeah. He just got arrested for killing Texas rapper Mo 3. I don't know if you remember Mo 3. Mo 3 got gunned down on the highway about 2 years ago, right? Like, I think right after, it was sometime after Nipsey.
Damn.
Yeah, they had footage of him at the time when it happened, him getting out his car, running on the highway. It looked like 95 type shit. And they gunned him down right there, broad daylight. So they just arrested Yella Beezy for the murder of Mo 3. Crazy shit. Well, these rappers don't give a fuck about life no more, about millions of dollars. Like, they niggas just want to be the best.
Life.
Yeah.
They want to live that life.
The best killer or whatever.
I want to be the hardest nigga alive.
Instead of the richest nigga and out the way. Fucking
exactly. Real shit. Instead of the riches. Jesus. Truer words were never spoke, man. God, boy. That shit terrible, dog. Yeah. I'm glad we got the fuck from around that shit, Frank.
Yeah.
For real. I'm glad we did.
I'm still kind of in that world because my son still raps. So I talk to him and he's always telling me about his stuff with his rap and all these other rappers. But other than that, man, I'm
just talking about
the
streets in general.
Oh, yeah. That shit ain't for nobody.
Yeah,
that shit ain't for nobody, boy. Because the same nigga that kill niggas, same nigga that be killing niggas be snitching on niggas too. It's a different game now. It's a different game.
How you think Yella Beezy got caught 3 years later? Somebody told something.
Somebody definitely told. But yeah.
That was wild, man.
Crazy times,
man. R.I.P., man. Damn.
Yeah.
Just let you know, hey, you never know when you're gonna go. So might as well enjoy this life, man. Like we always do. Like enjoy doing this shit for real.
Yep.
Enjoy your family. Enjoy your loved ones.
Love on your loved ones.
That's it. Hey, and in the great words of Jackie Moon.
Everybody love everybody.
Goodbye.